Hey everyone, I'm back. Story time with Akasha. So when I was meditating earlier today, um, it's like when I'm meditating, I see a lot of things, but when I get through meditating, that's when the downloads hit. Hell no, maybe it sounds a little crazy, but that's just what happened. I get it when I come out of meditation. I get it when I'm really, even though at that point I'm sitting alone, I'm still, trying to do my thing. But I guess you could say I'm more at peace when I'm actually just laying there with my eyes open and I'm just in a daze. Anyway, that's when things come to me. So what came to me was the song "This Little Light of Mine." This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody needed to hear that. But I know, like, me, lots of times, I have been hiding myself. I just, it is what it is. I don't even know how to explain it, but my light, I can be anywhere. I can be in a store. I can be out and about just doing whatever. And sometimes children just gravitate to me. The elderly gravitate to me. And they just be smiling. And the kids just run up to me and just get to talking to me. Same with my daughter. One child ran up to her and just hugged her thigh. But so I don't know, I guess somebody really needed to hear that though, because for that song to pop up, it means something. And I know to me it's basically letting me know that I need to get on out there more. I need to let my light shine. I need to just be who I really am. Like, even though I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not, and I speak very, very proudly of who I am. I know I'm a light worker. I know I'm a healer. They're actually letting me know that I have a lot more things that I need to tap into, but it's a lot of things about myself that I'm learning. I'm still learning, and which a lot of us are. I've heard that saying that a great teacher is still learning and a great healer is still healing, and that's very true if you think about it, because I know I'm one of them. Like, I am so quick to help people, speak life into people, other people, but then I'm slow about really healing myself. And that's what I've actually been really doing a lot of this year. I've been doing a lot of healing and a lot of letting go, a lot of releasing people that no longer serves me in my life right now, like people that I have always loved, people that I grew up with, siblings. There's been a lot of things going on, like I said, that I've been taking in, never realizing that someone that you grew up with, that you love so deeply, would be the one that would actually really hurt you. And that'd be the toughest challenges, the toughest test, because are you going to continue to deal with it, or are you going to let that person go? And in order for me to get to where I need to be in this life, I have to let a person go. I have to let them go. I can't continue to hold on to them and dim my light by trying to please them, by sacrificing myself, because that's what I have done a lot of. Thank you, Lord. I have done a lot of sacrificing myself for people, for my family mainly. When it comes down to lovers, yeah, but to a certain point, but with my family, my children, and stuff like that, my mom, because my dad's gone. He's been gone now since 2018. But I've done that with him too. I've done that a lot with this whole family. I've sacrificed myself a lot, put myself on the back burner a lot. Where people put you on the back burner. No, I've actually put myself on the back burner for them. And I can no longer do that. So I know, like I said, there's someone out there that's going through the same thing possibly. And that you can't continue to dim your light for the people that you love. This is where you have to do self-love. This is where you have to start putting yourself first. You can't keep sacrificing yourself for other people, because as long as you continue to do that, you're going to miss out on your blessings. You're going to miss the ships that's going to come in for you, and you're going to miss them. And to be honest, it's not worth it. It's not worth to miss out on great things in life, all because you got family members that's trying to tear you down, or family members that's trying to tell you that, oh, you changing, oh, you not this person no more like you used to be, or you not that, or you ain't rough, you ain't, you got you have people that will tear you down just because you're changing for the best for you. You can't keep hindering yourself for other people. You just cannot do that no longer. Don't do it any longer. Like I said, I had to learn that to myself. And I had a page. It's still up, but it's like I read cards, but I mainly read them for myself. But if the Most High put it on me to do that, then fine, I will. But I just get messages, you know what I'm saying? And I have to give them. I'm a seer, so as soon as I receive them, if he's telling me to go do what I need to do, then that's what I'm going to do. I learned to be very obedient versus when I was younger. But when they give you those messages, you got to give them. Even if it's going to hurt someone, they might get mad at you or whatever the case may be, because I've had to do that with my children. I've had to give not so much as my baby girl, because I think she's actually learning from the older three, but I've had to give it to my oldest son, my baby boy, and my oldest daughter. And right now my oldest daughter, she's going through some things, but hey, you in order for you to learn lessons, you got to go through them sometimes, regardless if someone is trying to help you and guide you the proper way, or if you're trying to help them and guide them the proper way, because you done been through it and you don't want them to go through it. So if they have to bump their head to get through their situations, then let them. And like I was talking to her and telling her certain things because I done been through them, and she's like, well, Mom, I gotta do it myself. Okay, all right, I love you and I'm backing away. But I did tell her, I love you, I will always be here for you. If you need to talk, here I am, But like I said, I've been through certain things in my life a lot. I've been through a lot. If what I've been through shown on me, I don't even know how I'll probably look, to be honest. I'll probably be a mess, but I've been through some things. And I'm 43, and when people look at me, they don't believe it. When I tell them I'm 43 years old, they don't believe that I'm 43. I'm like, no way. Some people think I'm in my late 20s, early 30s, something like that. But nah, they even think that if I'm in the store with my children, they think that all of us are siblings. No, these are my kids. But for real, so I have to let them, go through what they got to go through. It hurts to see, your kids go through pain because, you love them so much. You don't want to see them go through it. But like I said, they got to learn their own lessons. They got to bump their head, and they're going to bump their head. And hopefully they'll learn from those lessons, because some people don't learn. And I've learned a lot over the years. So, but to you all that are dimming your light for your family, because the reason why I say family more than anything is because I am very quick to get rid of people that are just so-called friends, lovers, or whatever. I'm good. I can move on from them real quick. You know what I'm saying? It took a minute when it came down to lovers, of course, because getting that thing and with your friends, you ain't getting that from them. You know what I'm saying? But with your lovers, you are. And sometimes you can actually be, like I say to people, pussy whipped or digmatized. And I'm just gonna be real with you. And It'll keep you trapped. It'll make you feel like you stuck, like you don't want to move. Why? Because in our minds, we like, I don't want nobody to be getting what I don't want nobody getting what I had. I don't want nobody getting that. No, so I'm gonna continue to stay in this relationship. I'm gonna continue to fight. But why? Because if you continue to stay in that relationship and continue to fight, this dude or female is out there still giving herself to whomever she wants to. So why try to stay in that situation with people? Why try to stay in that situation? Just move on. Let them do what they do. Period. You don't have to sit there and try to stay stuck, all because you're trying to prove a point to either yourself, or also too, I've learned that, through manipulation, a guy will tell you, and a female will be like, oh, so you just gonna up and leave me because they said that, or you gonna just up and leave me because of this? No, we're supposed to be doing this together. What you gonna walk away from me for now when we doing this and we do it's a lot of different things, when it comes down to people trying to manipulate you to stay in situations. But you have to be strong enough to be like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm beyond that. No matter how good it is, if that person ain't right for you, if that person is a manipulator, if that person is abusive, if that person is just treats you like you ain't nothing but a doormat, no, it's time to move on, because it is someone out there for you that is going to treat you the way that you deserve. It's going to treat you better than any of those people have from your past. Excuse me, but you first have to get out of that situation. 9 times out of 10, the Lord ain't gonna just bring those people into your life because you still got this person over here that's holding on to you, not wanting to let you go. And then some part of you is afraid to walk away. Maybe they abuse you, maybe they threaten you. Ain't no telling what be going on. Because I know I've been through all of that too. I've been through all of that abuse. I've been threatened and all of that. And so I know exactly how it is. Okay. Pardon me, my daughter had came in with a note. But I know how it feels. I've been through all that. So, but what I'm saying to you all is to stop dimming your light for these people that don't deserve your light. You see what I'm saying? If you're a bright light out here and you're a light worker and you got to let your light shine through so that you can go. How about when I said that? It's like I almost bit my tongue, but I did not. The devil don't want me to say this. But I'm going to speak it. What I'm saying is, you go ahead and you let that light shine through. And you don't worry about what other people think about you. People talk about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So people going to talk every day. Let them. Earlier in my videos, I was talking about letting the beast come out. Let that beast come out. Let that beast push you through to where you need to get to. Don't be afraid. Like I said, I dimmed my light a lot in my life. Even though people could see my light. Because even though I could be mad, hurt, upset, or whatever the case may be, or whatever I was going through at that time, I would still put a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to let this beat me down. I would try to put a smile on my face, and I continue to push forward. And people would just still smile. I could be down, and when I'm walking into the store, my head up, and like I said, the elderly people just look at me and just smile, and some of them come up to me, don't you know that I had to do this today, and I had to go out to the doctors, and la la la. They just get to telling me everything. And I'm like, okay, well, are you all right now? I'm feeling better and stuff like that. And I just, I break into that conversation with them. And then after I walk away from them, I feel good because I was actually someone that person could actually get that off of their chest too. So that made me feel good. Even though I was probably having a terrible day that day. But for that person to say that to me, they confided in me how they was feeling that day and what they went about throughout the day. And here I am walking into the store all bummed out and everything, but I still looked up at her and I smiled at her, and she just got to telling me some things. It was funny. So like I said, I went in the store and I finished shopping. I got the shopping and everything, but yeah. So don't dim your light for your family, for friends, for lovers. Make them. If I said about to say ex-lover for a reason, because you need to make them your ex-lover, especially if they're hindering you, disrespecting you, keeping you from achieving your goals. It's time to bounce. For real. Like, I was talking to my daughters the couple weeks ago about if I wouldn't have been so, when I was in my 20s, if I wouldn't have been so concerned about what my ex was doing at that time, when I was working at a particular job, they wanted me to become a supervisor at that job. And I hadn't even been there for a couple months, but that's my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? When I work hard, and I do what needs to be done, you know. But no telling where I would be right now. It's just so many things that I pushed back because of other people. When I graduated from where I'm at now, and moved back to the state that I'm from, if I would have never came back here, ain't no telling where I would have been. You know what I'm saying? I left from the place that I was born, and when I graduated and moved back to, I left from there to come back here because my mother asked me to. My mother came back to that state so many times when I moved back. I ain't never seen her move that. I've never seen her travel that much until I was there. And then when she came back she came back to visit. She came in October. She didn't leave out until December. But I've learned, because she needed me. She needed my light, my energy. My light and my energy boosted her. It gave her strength to continue to push forward. At the same time, it was draining me. You see what I'm saying? I sacrificed myself to come back here for her. And I should not have done it. So what I'm saying to you all is, stop dimming your light for these people. No matter who they are in your life, they don't deserve your light like that. You deserve your light. Your light is your light. You give your light out to those that deserve that light, not to people that are not going to do nothing but use you, abuse you, manipulate you, take your love for granted. Don't allow them to don't you continuously dim your light for them. Because at some point, we have to take accountability for what we allow to go on in our lives as well. So stop dimming your light for lovers, friends, family members, siblings, parents, ex-lovers, because they come back around too to try to gravitate onto that light and that energy that you got. Don't give it to them. I'm not going to tell you to close your heart off, because you have to keep your heart open, because you are the light. So you have to keep your heart open and give your heart to those that deserve it. And when those people come back around to try to manipulate you to believing that they have changed or that they need your help and this and that, no. And you ain't even gotta be rude to them. You can just specifically like, no, I'm good, excuse me. Or you can even, of course, hear them out if you choose to. You know, I can't speak for everybody because I don't know everybody's temperament. I don't know how everybody's attitude and stuff is. And it depends on what that person did to you too. You feel me? So I can't say that. But I know me, I'm the type of person that I would listen. I would hear you through. But once I see you still in that BS, or that, like I said, depending on what they did, I'm good. And if it's someone that I know that really tried to hurt me physically or tried to have me off, things like, you don't even need to be in my face. And that's just me. What? Why you here? Excuse me? I'm good. Bye. Get off my property. Get on about your business. And you know, like I said, if it's meant, I'm going to consult with the Most High, my higher self. Do I need to be talking to this person? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to be talking to this person? Because do I need to hear them out? If I need to hear them out, I'll go ahead and hear them out. I'll listen to them and see what they spitting. But as soon as they get done, if it ain't on up and up, you needs to be getting out my face. I'm just saying. But to each his own. I can't speak for you all, but I can speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what all I've been through. I know who all done clowned me. You know what I'm saying? And here lately, like I said, I done cut loose a lot of friends, a lot of exes and everything like that or whatever. Now I've been doing this year, it's been family. You know, it's been family, and that was the hardest. I consult with my sister-in-law a lot about a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like I go to her and talk to her. I love my sister-in-law. But because she's about like me, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to attitude-wise and when it comes down to her heart and how she deal with people, stuff like that or whatever. We remind each other of each other, you know what I'm saying? And so I confide in her about a lot of stuff, and she don't judge me. And that's why I love her so much, because she don't judge me. She sits and she listens to me. Even if I cry, she's hearing me. You know, and then if I'm wrong, she gonna tell me I'm wrong. She gonna give it to me uncut. I mean, she gonna give it to me just like raw. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love. I love that shit. I love that my sister-in-law, that we got that bond that we got, because I'm gonna tell her like it is, and she gonna tell me like it is. You know what I'm saying? We both get down like that, and that's why I love her so much, because she just real with me, and I love that shit. So if you could find you somebody, if you got somebody in your family that you know you bond with like that, and you need to talk to someone, you need to express things, say it's fine. Call that person, text that person, do whatever you need to do. Go to that person if that person is close to you or whatever. Drive or whatever. Do what needs to be done to get this off your heart, to get this off of you, because you don't need to hold that in. Even if you gotta go talk to a preacher, you know what I'm saying? Go do whatever, a counselor, therapist, whatever you gotta do, go do it, because you don't need to hold this inside of you, because that alone will dim your light as well. And me going through what I went through this year, I'm not even gonna lie, finding out that my family was involved with certain things, when I tell you it dimmed me, it did, because I couldn't believe it. I was going through so much turmoil inside. I was angry, I was pissed, I was hurt, I was broken. I have been healing from a lot of things. Then to feel that, and for the Lord, the Most High, and Him to give me this download of what was really occurring and who was really behind it, that broke me down. I had to heal all over again. Yeah, I had to heal all over again. And it's terrible when you find out that, like I said, the people that you grew up with, that you loved, that you would never think or expect, and come to find out they're the one that's behind a lot of stuff that's been going on in your life. That is crushing. Excuse me, spiritual burp. That is crushing, for real. Like, I never would have thought in a million years. You know, the thing about it is, the Most High put it on me. I just didn't want to believe it. And like they kept saying, I'm telling you, you're asking who's behind it. I'm giving you the answer, but you're not liking the answer that I'm giving you. So that's where the pebbles was thrown at me, you know what I'm saying? But then he threw some bricks at me to let me know, I done told you. And now you got to leave him alone. You got to walk away. I have. I'm done. I will love them forever. But they don't love me. That's the thing. And you have to take that in, and you have to own it. See it for what it is. Respect it. It is what it is. You know? So like I said, to you all that are going through similar things that I'm going through, I really like y'all comment about it. talk about it or whatever. Express yourself about it. Let it out, but don't hold it in. You know, like I said, talk to a counselor, a therapist, a preacher, whoever you have to go to, a really, really close friend, sibling, anybody that you know that you can talk to, that don't judge you, that you can speak your truths, and they won't judge you at all. They will hear you out and they will say what needs to be said, to you, to help you through this. But don't dim your light. Don't continue to dim your light. Let your light shine. Yeah. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, so you let that light shine through. You continue to wear a smile on your face. Because I've seen a lot of people here lately have been going through some things emotionally, and I'm seeing it because I'm feeling it. And they're walking with their heads down. No. Hold those heads up high, y'all. Because you are the light out there. And these demons, these devils, these people walking around you wearing all these false masks and stuff like that, pretending in your face and backstabbing you the whole time, they want to see you like that. They want to see you down. Don't give them the pleasure. You keep your head up high and you keep pushing and you get through this. You can do it. I mean, we are all not the same, but don't you give up on yourself, because you have a team behind you. Whoever your team is spiritually, you know. And if you don't know, get to know them. Let them talk to you. Let them guide you. Continue to push forward. Like I tell people all the time, the Most High is there. He just needs you to talk to him. A lot of people feel so down, like, and to the point to where they get to believing, like, if I'm going through all this, then there's no God. That can't be. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lots of times, He's the one that put you through these tests, to push you to your limit, to get you to where you need to be, to let you see just how strong you actually are, for real. So, you went on out there and you do what you gotta do. You let that light shine through. Forget these people, because what they want to see you down. They want your light to dim. A lot of people are jealous of you, and the ones that smiling and grinning in your face and thinking that they're your friends, and that even your lovers be jealous of you, for real. Your mom, your dad, shit, you'll be amazed. Like I said, you'll be amazed, for real. I'm dead serious. But it's sad when, because of who you are, that people that you loved so dearly will try to sacrifice you to get above in this world, to get what they want. So, yeah, like I said, don't dim your light. You peep the scene around you. Peep these people. You know what I'm saying? Peep who's really your friends. If you with a dude, if you with a female, peep and see if they really down for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you gotta do to figure if they really are or not. I don't know, because I'm single. I'm chilling. But you do that. Your siblings, you know what I'm saying? Peep the fake smiles, y'all. Peep these fake smiles. And I know a lot of y'all are probably seeing them, because I did. That's what made me start walking away. And then finding out, like I said, that all this that's been going on, that you was behind all this the whole time. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But peep their actions towards you. You know what I'm saying? How they talking to you. With the tones. How, just, y'all, come on now. Peep it. For real. And start dismissing them. Start walking away. Start pulling your energy back. Do what you gotta do to help yourself. You can't help people that's not willing to be helped, that's not willing to be saved. You can't help them. You got to go forward and help yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, let that light shine through. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I really like to read y'all comments for real on a lot of things. But it's a story time with Akasha. Y'all have a blessed night.